Hello guys, today we're going to be making a video of What is Civilization Started Part 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now let's get into it. Alright, so what's going to happen first is we're going to update the trade route. That's why I started with this layer. So they're going to build all the way to Pink Romania. And that's gonna happen. We're gonna update the. Alright, and then they're gonna go like that, but we're gonna update the tree later this video too. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot, and they're gonna increase it's almost getting to there. Alright, we're going to increase it again at the end of this video, so I'm going to turn it off. Alright, so first, oh yeah, and the Indians came up with it, so they're going to connect a trade route with there and then there. Yeah, I feel like that should, oopsies. Yeah, I feel like that should be the trade route. Alright, so we're going to be looking at it in the end of the video. So first we're going to start off at Vietnam. Most videos are going to be starting off at Vietnam. Yeah. So the first going to be exploring. Wait. Yeah, I'm on right there. Alright. We're going to explore where they came from more. And to be honest, I feel like I'm not unexplore this area because there's mountains right there. So yeah, and then yeah. So it's like they never explored that area yet. Anyways, back to exploring. Yeah, so they're gonna and they're actually gonna expand. It's a lot that's happening. Yeah. And then they're going to expand. They're going to get this island. Yeah, I feel like they should. Yeah, and they're going to explore some more. Oh, yeah. And here's a new layer called the Provinces layer. I finished it. Kind of can't see it well, but here's a scrolling. Alright. Yeah, but I'm going to be updating it every end of the episode. I'm not going to be updating it with you all. And alright. I don't think I should do that yet. Alright, so let's turn that layer off. Alright, so the Vietnamese. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Vietnamese. Alright, yeah, I'm not saying it wrong. Alright, so they're going to touch the other side. Yeah. They're getting pretty big in there. But then, yeah, Chinese government wants it to be made, so they just leave it alone. And they don't really care, so. All this land is going to be turned into a new Chinese government. And they're going to get Taiwan. Because they know about it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. I forgot. They also get to explore Sri Lanka. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should explore that. Alright, so they're gonna start exploring off the coast, and then until they meet up with the Libyans and the Egyptians, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And yeah, and then they said that our country is here. You could join us, or else you can die. And we should go back, and then they walked back. And then they told the leader about it. So the leader's gonna start expanding. I thought. All right, and then they're gonna start like getting wider. All right, and then they're gonna declare war onto. So first they start coming in, the Libyans, and then they get a little pushback, but then that doesn't stop them because they keep going. And then they're gonna start fighting back, and they get stuck there for a little bit, but then finally they're gonna get past that area, get into here. They really want to stop the war, but then they're refusing, and still now they're going down the coast. And then their capital gets taken on March 7th, 955. And it gets taken, which now it looks really big. But now we're gonna see a peace treaty. Alright, so here's the peace treaty. So the Iberians got all the way, are gonna still keep some of their land claims, but not too much. So we can see that they collapsed a lot. So first we're gonna go this way to this way. So basically like this. Alright, so first the Egyptians, they had to lose some of their panhandle region down. And now this is going to be called the Sudan team. And then they had to break apart, and then another country got made out of here from Libya. And then they lost a majority of it, which is about all that. It's because they did not want to collapse like these did. And to be honest, I feel like these should be bigger. Yeah, I feel like it should be like that. So I'm sorry if I made a mistake, but yeah, it's okay. Alright, so yeah. And then they're gonna be moving their capital to right there. Once I find the right amount of pixels. Alright. And then they're gonna erase that. Alright, now we're gonna see capitals being added. So here, and then here. Hold on, what's wrong with this? Here, I guess. They're gonna be on the very coast, because over here is the Sahara Desert. Without all this is the desert. There might be a little more, like that. Yeah, that looks beautiful actually. I'm just joking, guys. All right, they do not explore whole Asia. All right, so they're gonna come explore. They realize that there's an ocean right here, guys. And they think the ocean goes like this. Like they did with the Caspian Sea before they actually explored the whole thing. So yeah. And then they're gonna be getting all the way down to the coast, meeting up, and then they start encircling the unexplored land. until they get it. So now they have that entire peninsula, and then gonna see some countries come on this. Alright, so now we're gonna be seeing them exploring. They're gonna go down the coast, and then they start encircling all the areas they explored until they explore the whole thing. So, and then first we're gonna be seeing a country looking something like this and that. Next, we're gonna be seeing a country looking like this. Next, we're gonna be seeing a country looking some. I can't even have a country looking like that color. Next, we're gonna be seeing a country looking something like, not like that. You're gonna be seeing a country looking something. Yeah, just too light. That's what I think. Next, we're gonna be seeing a country looking like that. Last but not least, we're gonna be seeing a country looking like that. Yeah, so we found some new countries out, and now it's time to put the capitals on them. So they put their capital right there, they put their capital right there, and then they put their capital right there. Wait, are these two the same color? No, barely. So glad. And then they're gonna put their country right in the center, which is good for a country. Basically, the teal team turned into this country. They're supposed to have equal amount of land. Alright, so I'm going to be updating this for the second time. We also updated it in the first of the video. So now we're going to be seeing a trade route leading down into Bangladesh, onto known land into theirs. They're going to connect it to some majors. This is basically just like a longer shortcut. And then they'll connect it all the way over here. They're going to be making like a little like C. Wait, down like that. They're just gonna be like leaving that behind, but then like putting it on boat. So let's say boat trade routes equal yellow. Yeah. I feel like they should both be combined down the sea. So like, yeah, now we're gonna be looking at Asia's, well, the old world, I would say. So first they would be connected up. And then the red team will win the third round. Now we're going to be seeing the connection of that. Next, we're going to be seeing, so yeah, their capital is basically like right beside where the trade route runs. They're going to like put it down in Italy. Wait, I have another idea. So they're going to connect it down into Italy. and then make like a boat, making it lead all the way here. And then we're gonna be seeing a trade route connected to the brown team's capital. And then we're gonna be seeing a trade route leading down here. Yeah, they updated the trade route, and they're both trying to work on the trade route to become in Libya. And then, last but not least, the trade route gets made like that. But they can only trade with each other. And they're trying to work on 2 trade routes, which in the future is going to be looking something like this. Yeah, I think it will look something like that in the next episode when I update it at first. But that's how the trade route is going to look like for now. Okay, yeah, I feel like they would be still working on the sea trade route. Well, they're also still working on it to connect up. Yeah, I would say that. So right now they don't have influence, and it's going to be reaching all the way, and then the seed, and then not seed, a C one, and then, oh, I forgot, no, that's the wrong color. Alright, and then it's trying to connect up to Libya, and they're going to do the same thing as well. Alright, so that's the end of today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. We're going to see you next time. Goodbye.